friends are as companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to persevere in the road to a happier life. As long as man continues to be the ruthless destroyer of lower living beings, he will never know health or peace. Educate the children, and it won't be necessary to punish the men. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they will. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Do not stir the fire with a sword. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. Strength of mind rests in sobriety, for this keeps your reason unclouded by passion. Learn silence. With the quiet serenity of a meditative mind, listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform. It is better whether to be silent, or to say things of more value than silence. Sooner throw a pearl at hazard than an idle or useless word, and do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. Kindness is the music of the heart. The most momentous thing in human life is the art of winning the soul to good or evil. No man is free who cannot command himself. Above all things, reverence yourself. The beginning of wisdom is the definition of terms. There is geometry in the humming of the strings, there is music in the spacing of the spheres. The soul is dyed the color of its thoughts. Life is like unto a long journey with a heavy burden. Better one handful with tranquility than two handfuls with toil and chasing after the wind. Reason is common to all people, truth is also. As men, we are all equal in the presence of death. Respect the elderly and cherish the young. The oldest art is the art of numbers. As long as the universe had a beginning, we could suppose it had a creator. The golden mean is something surpassingly good. When there is silence, sing to fill it. Make sure your spoken words are better than silence. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Above all things, reverence yourself. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. Strength of mind rests in sobriety, for this keeps your reason unclouded by passion. The most momentous thing in human life is the art of winning the soul to good or evil. Reason is God's crowning gift to man. There is geometry in the humming of the strings, there is music in the spacing of the spheres. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. I have acquired this by philosophy, that I do without being commanded what others do, only from fear of the law. If there be light, then there is darkness. If cold, heat. If height, depth. If solid, fluid. If hard, soft. If rough, smooth. If calm, tempest. If prosperity, adversity. If life, death. It is the harmony of the diverse parts, their symmetry, their happy balance. In a word, it is all that introduces order, all that gives unity, that permits us to see clearly and to comprehend at once both the ensemble and the details. It is only necessary to make war with 5 things: with the maladies of the body, the ignorances of the mind, with the passions of the body, with the seditions of the city, and the discords of families. It is possible to offer security against other ills, but as far as death is concerned, we men live in a city without walls.